Hey guys, what's going on everybody? My name's Blitzwinger, and ladies and gents, welcome on back to a brand new LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 video. And today we are going, well, we're going to do some Gwenpool missions. More importantly, this is going to be the 100% guide for the Gwenpool missions, aka the free play for that level. So we're going to actually go on ahead and try to locate all of the collectibles within the level. Now, of course, I wanted to go on ahead and mention that I have uploaded a non-commentary version of this particular video, or I guess not this particular video, of this particular level. So if you want to see just my first impression of the level, kind of my first playthrough of the Panic at the Picnic, so you can go on ahead and see that story playthrough. That's how I earned, of course, the gold bricks that are already there, the studs that are already there, and we saved Stand the Man Leap. But of course, by completing the level for the very first time, you then unlock this feature, which is free play, and that's exactly what we are going to do today. Now, when I was playing the levels for the very first time, I did not play with headphones or anything like that, just to make sure I'm not spoiled on the actual like text and dialogue and everything like that. So I should have an authentic reaction to whatever Gwenpool comes up with and says. Hello, Gwenpool. It seems like vlogging is very popular in this game. J. Jonah Jameson does it, Gwenpool does it. Okay, what's up? She's breaking the fourth wall. Okay, fair enough.
I mean, holding an awareness-raising event for the Fuzzy Foundation.
Oh, okay. So it's like a charity event, but Gwenpool thinks it's a party.
Maybe need to work on a snappier title.
Probably.
Also not hold the event in a snowstorm. Check
Also another agreement, yes.
they've got to MC. That costume is awesome. It almost looks like the real MODOK.
Yeah, it almost looks like MODOK wearing a mask of MODOK.
I was having a great time, despite the snow. But then strange things started to happen. Fight! Harsh words are bellowed, all seemingly in the vicinity of a funny-looking squirrel beast. This is not going to help improve the rep of woodland rodents. Squirrel Girl thinks she smells the work of an old foe, Robotoskur, aka Girl Squirrel.
Wait, what?
Squirrel from Asgard that spreads
Who came up with...
bad juju.
I don't get it. Who came up with... Wow, okay. That's interesting. It's like, hey, let's rip off Squirrel Girl. What are we going to call ourselves? Girl Squirrel? Genius.
Floating lake will make them less angry, guys. The water lake's freezing. That's just a waste of good pizza.
How dare you waste pizza? That's the worst of crimes you could possibly do.
Urges the heroes to restore order and the good name of rodents everywhere. Go get 'em, forest friends.
Okay, we shall attempt to do exactly that. I mean, that pizza crime was ridiculous. You cannot get away with that. We will not allow that, of course. Now, of course, keep in mind, I do have the multiplier activated, so we're going to be earning a ton, and I mean a ton of studs here, instantly, pretty much, like, watch. Like, boom, and just like that, we're at 192,000 studs. So, obviously, thanks to the multipliers that I have active, we're able to do that. Now, I know some of you guys are going to ask me, and maybe I didn't clarify that enough. Basically, like, hey, Blitz, how exactly are you recording the Gwenpool Missions 100% completion when you're just uploading parts of your regular gameplay walkthrough and you're way further along in this particular recording? Well, that's because, of course, if you didn't know, I got the game a couple of days early from Warner Brothers, and therefore, I have, by the way, also purchased the game myself, just so that people don't say, like, oh my gosh, you got the game for free, so your opinion doesn't matter. But essentially, I have gone ahead and got to play the game a little early, so I have a lot of built-up stuff prior to it. I have one save file that's at about 83%, I think, completion or so. So, that's what we're working towards. And that's what I'm able to use in order to record some of these extra videos that I want to showcase to you guys before we get done the story. Because usually, I wouldn't be able to do any of this until I finish this main story, which will take a few days. So I want to make sure that you guys have access to this. I want to make sure that the folks who are like, hey, what about the Gwenpool missions and everything like that? You don't have to wait for, like, you know, a week or 2 or 3 until I actually can upload this stuff. So I'm able to actually showcase these things to you guys prior to actually concluding my walkthrough. Okay, why am I not able to switch to Gwenpool? She's standing right there. It's so tempting. I'm like, I want to play as Gwenpool. That would be very cool. All right, what are we scouting for here? Let's see what we're looking for. Oh, okay. We have a giant pile of snow. And within it, a couple of pieces of something or another. Hey, it's like those little standees to like take pictures in, you know? Let's see. Does it actually work? Can we actually line up our characters somewhat? Yeah, well, kind of, I guess. That's about as good as it will work. And it sort of works, so that's decent, I guess. So we'll do the main stuff, the actual, like, motive of the level in just a second. Because we have other things to obviously explore. We have a character to unlock. We have Deadpool, or Gwenpool, I guess I should say. Pink power brick to unlock. That's the most important thing I'm really interested in. So let's destroy this as well. And then we have a pile of bits and pieces. Aha! It's another Gwenpool statue. Or statuette, I guess. And now we're going to go to this big giant pile of snow. And let me guess, within it probably going to be another one of those stands, right? Let's find out. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, this one's actually quite a bit taller, and it's actually of MODOK. That one works well. Look at that. That actually works quite well, because it's a little bit taller, so it works quite nicely. Alright, so, in the meantime, I'm going to walk over here. And notice how so far I've used pretty much the characters that are available to you from the beginning of the level. Oh, come on. Really? Can I not? There we go. Why can't I break down that table? What's up with that? It's the invincible table. It's like the invincible Iron Man, but in table form. Okay, so I don't think you have that ability, but I do think that... Wait, why exactly did it not give me... Not Chipmunk. What was his name? I forget. I guess I'll just use Tony for this. But you can use one of the characters that are available to you by default to fix this. So in that sense, I'm being a little bit wasteful right now. I don't have to use Iron Man for this. And there we go. We have repaired the turkey stand. Or maybe it's like just general appetizer stand. Okay, so we'll help out Stan the Manly in just a second. For now, I'll move over to this side. And then I think that might be actually the final Gwenpool statue that we need to put together, right? That's right. Okay, brilliant. Let's go scouting for something here. Gotta love that rock music every now and again. Just comes on. It's kind of frustrating that it keeps like fading in and out. Because it's like, what's going on? What kind of a DJ is DJing this thing? And then you realize, wait, it's MODOK. It all makes sense. Hey, look at that. That's the mighty Thor, no? Jane Foster. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be her. Why is it switching to every character except the one that I actually want? There we are. Good stuff. Very, very good stuff. And before we proceed, we can destroy that as well. So that's excellent. Get rid of our enemies here. Just so we're not getting attacked all the time. Oh, gosh. This guy's relentless. Let's hit him with our combo wombo. That's pretty good. Okay, so over here, we need somebody that can dig stuff, such as Squirrel Girl. So dig, 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 dig. By the way, what did we gain from doing that mission? 3 out of 3. Did I get a character or something? I didn't even notice. I am very, very uncertain as to what we actually got. Which is a bit of a bummer, really. Because it feels sort of strange that we didn't really get anything. Alright, set up a nice little disco party going on for these folks. Whoa. Okay, well, that party came and went real quick. That did not last very long, did it? Okie dokes. So that's another decoration taken care of, and now... Uh-oh, it's more of MODOK's goons! Even though it seems like just regular citizens, whom he just, I guess, mind-controlled, it looks like. So that seems to be more so the case. But for now, we're going to go on ahead and activate this little gong thing. Then use the super strength of Supergirl, or Squirrel Girl, not Supergirl. My goodness. What am I talking about? It's like, that's not even the right comic book company. You know, you can't go much more wrong than that. That much I will certainly say. Okay, so for this, we're going to need a mage, or a character that has wizardry abilities. So this is one of those challenges that you cannot complete on your first try, because none of the characters that you get by default have that ability. So it is interesting. Oh, are you serious? Please don't get stuck. Ooh, I got worried. Nice! Dude, we just unlocked Silk! That is awesome. So I think that by doing those like little 3 standees, I'm pretty sure... Oh, wow. Okay, I'm a buffoon. I didn't even see it. There it is. That's why we didn't get anything. I'm sure you guys noticed that and were like screaming like, "Oh my gosh, Blitz, it's right there. What are you doing, dude?" So, yeah, that was probably one of those rage moments for you guys. So, me apologize. And I really needed to notice that. That was my bad. That was my bad. Okay, so final thing I need to show you guys is, of course, how to rescue Stand-Man Lee. So what you're going to need is you're actually going to need 2 characters. And one of them is going to need super strength. The other is going to need, I guess, wall breaking abilities. Is that what you would call that? So what you do is you have one character on one side. Come on. Wait. I hope he stayed up there. Good. So you get one character up using the trampoline and the jumping little pad here and everything. And then the other character goes on the opposite side. And then all you have to do is activate the 2 buttons. Because what they will do is open up that big, giant green treasure chest. Or just closet, I guess. It's not really a chest. And once that's done, we can hop down, pull the lever. I said, there we go. Pull the lever and create a nice, comfy landing for Stand-Man Lee. Because as awesome as he is, he can't just be dropping from such a crazy height like that. So, there we go. Alright, so we've taken care of that, which means that we can go on ahead and now shift our attention to this lower area down here. Underwater, where we're going to take care of those turtles that were released into the water and have been, I guess, troubling the denizens of New York City. So it's going to be up to us to take care of this situation. I don't know if there's anybody on our quick rotation that has this ability. Do you? You don't, do you? I think you do, actually. I think he's got the ability to smash glass. There we go. Excellent. And then we need Squirrel Girl, or anybody who can use the technological panel. So any character that has that attribute will be able to help you here. And then all you're going to do is basically inflate the little raft that allows you to push the turtle trap out. But you obviously need some bait so that the turtles actually want to enter the cage, and then you can move them out and, I guess, relocate them to safer habitats, and which would be good for them and the citizens of New York. So, once again, we need somebody that has tech abilities. And we're just going to go on ahead and grab onto this. Come on. Bring it over and across. The citizen runs over to the food stand, grabs a turkey leg. Maybe that's a chicken leg, I don't know. And then we are ready to rock and roll again. I actually find it interesting. I always thought that turtles were herbivores. Are they not? Do they like... maybe I'm just like had that illusion for some reason. I guess they're carnivores. Or TT Games got this wrong. How dare they get this incredibly important factor wrong. Oh, okay, what a surprise. That MODOK looking MC, guess what? It was MODOK. It's pretty darn obvious though, come on. So we're gonna need to battle him. Which is fair. It is also kind of interesting. I'll show you guys, I'll do a character showcase, probably like a free roam gameplay showcase for MODOK. And the character that we get in the game is, well, actually, I think I might have him here. I don't remember if this is alphabetical. Is it? I think it might. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, so this is kind of interesting because you have... Oh, so this was Mo-Dumb. Oh, don't I feel Mo-Dumb? Yeah, okay, because I thought that this was MODOK, and I was like, the MODOK that is in the game is so much different than the MODOK that we see here. And I'm like realizing now that it's just because it's not MODOK. Silly me. Ow. Okay. But it is cool that we actually get two different MODOK type characters in the game. Okay, so we got to do some damage here. And then Girl Squirrel is going to attack us as well, which is that robotic version of Squirrel Girl. And by the way, apparently this vehicle that we're using is called the Nutbuster. I don't know anything about Squirrel Girl, so maybe that's accurate to like the mythos of Squirrel Girl. I love that our own teammate is sabotaging us. It's like, get out of the way, dude! What's you doing? Okay, that was a pretty sweet combo, I'm not gonna lie. Let me switch you out, though, because you're sort of in the way. Come on. There's some damage done. Uh-oh. Okay. So, as soon as that thing attacks us, we have to very quickly assemble this little counter machine that allows us to send it back and rebuild the Nutbuster here that... Oh, come on! Is that like the Hulkbuster? I just realized. Wasn't the Hulkbuster suit, I mean, the Squirrel Buster suit in LEGO Marvel Avengers? I'm pretty sure it was. I remember that there was a Stand Buster for sure, but I'm not 100% certain if there was a Squirrel Buster. Maybe I'm just imagining that. Oh gosh, here we go again. So, gotta put this thing back together again. That's A-okay by me. Quickly dial that in. Now he's in trouble. And in the meantime, we can go on ahead and very quickly take him down again. Come on, there we go. We did it! Success!
Real MODOK. You can spot genuine big evil floating heads a mile away. Remember I mentioned it in the intro cutscene? A real cosplay peep would have passed out by now from wearing all that paper mache.
Good point. I guess Gwenpool has been to a lot of conventions. I do admire some people who do cosplaying because, like, that stuff is insane. Especially some of the, like, really complex costumes. It's like, how are you even doing that for hours? It's incredibly difficult. I remember at E3 they had a bunch of people dressed up as, like, orcs for Shadow of Mordor. Or Shadow of War, sorry. And that was insane. It was like crazy, crazy outfits. They would spend, I think, like 5 hours or 4 hours just to get into makeup, which was craziness. But, ladies and gents, that is the very first Gwenpool mission. Now, finished, of course, the level known as Panic. Sorry, you gotta scream it with the exclamation mark. At the picnic has now been completed. Of course, you would earn 1 gold brick for your True Believer ranking, which means earning a certain number of studs. But to be fair, at this point in the game, you probably have at least 1 multiplier, so it should be very, very easy to do so. We earned ourselves our pink brick, which is helium mode. I don't know if that means we're going to be able to float or our characters will talk funny. I guess we'll find out. We did unlock Stand-A-Man Lee, or rescue him, which means he would earn another gold brick for that. And then, of course, the final gold brick would be earned for actually completing the level and unlocking free play. And then finally, last but certainly not least, we got a brand new character in the form of Silk. Thanks all for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next Gwenpool mission. Peace out. See you laters, alligators.